For today's video, I'm going to be setting a 15-minute timer and I'm going to see how much profit I can find in that time frame by doing online arbitrage. Stay tuned. Right, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson. I've been sitting on Amazon now doing online arbitrage for the last 5 years. In the UK, I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller, and in the USA, I'm about to be another 7-figure Amazon seller there. Hopefully, in the near future, I'm also going to expand into another marketplace. And if you're interested in learning what I'm learning, how I'm doing it, and what I'm sharing, do make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. But hey, enough about me. What are we going to go through today? Well, first things first, number one, I'm going to do a quick introduction to what is online arbitrage if you don't know. Number two, I'm going to talk about how much profit can we actually find in 15 minutes through sourcing. And then finally, number three, I'll give you my personal thoughts on how much money you can really do with online arbitrage. So let's get started. So first things first, number one, what is online arbitrage? Well, you might be asking, what is this business model that I'm using right now to make profit and I even travel the world? This is whereby I buy products from online retailers and online websites such as like Walmart, Asda, Argos, for example, and then I'm going to ship them to a warehouse and then ship them over to Amazon and resell them through the Amazon marketplace. I'm buying low and reselling high for a profit. I can do it all online, hence online arbitrage. Now, yes, online arbitrage is different from retail arbitrage, if that's what you're thinking, because with online arbitrage, as in the name, you go online to buy your products, whereas retail arbitrage, generally most people talk about it, you go in store to do it. That's generally the differentiation. Now, if you are looking for a business model, which you can do from the comfort of your own home, or perhaps maybe someone like me who likes to travel the world, then this could be the business model for you. Okay, quick question for you. I want to know, what business model are you looking at to make money online? Let me know in the comments down below. I've looked at a lot of them. Online arbitrage is the one that I stuck with, but I want to know, what are you looking at? Is it retail? Is it, should we say, affiliate marketing? Are you doing drop shipping? What things have interested you? I want to know what other things we've considered as Amazon sellers in the comments down below. Now, this leads me nicely onto my second chapter, which is how much profit can I actually find in 15 minutes of working from my laptop online. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my timer and I'm going to show you some different strategies that I can use and you can use as well in our Amazon business, and actually go online and try and use those strategies to find out how much profit we can make during that time. So let's go through now, jump on the computer and get started. A couple of strategies that I'm going to try and use are, we'll combine them by the ones that I've done. So first kind of one that I want to do is newsletter sourcing. So first things first, let's jump onto say the email, and my team do this all the time. So we're literally just going into all the newsletters, we're looking for promotions, we're looking at offers, even like back in stock notifications from suppliers. So let's jump over to promotions, happy days. And then from here, what I'm going to do is going to scroll down, have a look at a couple of emails and just kind of choose one which one works. So obviously, hopefully you know which suppliers work really well. So let's kind of go through and have a quick look at a couple of suppliers, which are going to be really good. So it's going down. Here we go. Steve was fine. Half price. I like half price. Half price is good. 50% off. Sounds great. Do this. So we've got a code NS4. Click on the link. Happy days. Going through. Okay, so here we are. We're in. So first things first, I'll do like manual sourcing, going through all the products. Normally I'll do an hour per store, but this is all we can do a lot quicker. So let's keep going down. Okay, feeling the pressure. Ooh. Right, so let's have a quick look here. This guy, I could just open up a couple. So let's open up these happy days. Go through. So wait for this one. Okay, this one cool. Now, before I get sourcing, what I do want to do is just make sure that we can actually see if this code works. Last thing I want to do is go and test 20 products, found some great profits and they didn't work. So 20 products to a cart, happy days, check this cart, open it up. Just open it up in a new tab. Cool. And then I want to that code, remember that code? We want to check that in the cart because otherwise it might not work. We've wasted a lot of time. So remember this code, NS half, apply code. Fantastic. What are we getting? In times like these, you want to go super fast. There you go. We got 30% off. Wow. But you say it's 30% off in the price, but actually I'm saying you can say not valid. You can see that there. NS half, not valid. But we got SVMA. Let's try that one. There you go. You can see it in, apply. Not the fastest thing in the world. So that's been applied. So there you go, you got 30% off, fine. I'll say 16% off. Actually, I saw 30% up above. So 16% discount. So when we do our sourcing, we can add 16% to the buy price, and obviously that's going to give us the price. Oh God, this website's just like non-stop voucher codes, but it's like, come on, that's frustrating. So let's do $8.99. It's frustrating when the voucher codes don't work. So $8.99. So here we go. There you go. Cool. 1.4. Fantastic. So let's go 7.4. So fantastic. We're going to do that. So we're looking for a sale price twice our buy price. So if you kind of think about it here, like you think like £7 or like 14. So this is like what, 20 mil, 11 FBA sellers. That's pretty good. Also 12,000 sales rank. That means it's actually selling 14. Cool. Let's open that up. Too many things going on here. Scroll up. There we go. Fantastic. Right, so what we got? So we've got obviously loading up now. So the one thing which I will mention, I have got SAS on the right hand side and FBA multi-tool. So again, this product here, so let's just kind of have a quick look. $8.90, so that I'm just going to be making sure the same product, 20 mil, but like that, that's good. I'm still on the first product. Look how slow am I? Right, so cool. So it looks like Japanese or something. Not really too sure of that, but it looks okay. 20 mil, fine. So FBA multi-tool right here, so no product restrictions, and same as on SAS. Happy days. Keeper chart, it looks fine. Everyone's, there's no Amazon. FBA sellers getting the buy box. Happy days. It's going to go through. So my problem is profit, 748. Let's calculate that. Yeah, 12 pence. I don't think that's really going to work. So probably not a great start there. And I probably did that a bit slow. Like, I'd probably say no. It's going to jump through. And the one thing which I will say is, like, I'm not the best at sourcing. Like, I have a team who do this. They're much faster than I am. But it does take time. And I think the one thing is to show in this is it does take time. So, all right, this one, 23 ml, that's not it. This is 20 ml, fine. And then you just look at the rank on that one, that wasn't selling. No, I think that's it. Right, cool. Let's move on. Next one. Beauty of Johnson. 11.6. Nice. 16%. I go 974. Fantastic. 974. Call that like, twice of that. 974. So it's going to be like near 20 pounds, for example. You really want like buy for 10, sell for 20. It's going to help you out. So when we look at this, maybe about £20 where we want to go. So 20, 21 pound, happy days. Maybe a bit higher, 22. Cool. So 12. That's not going to work. 15. No. 29. No. Let's scroll down. 555. Ooh, no. Nope. Hashtag professional sourcer. Still not finding profitable deals in under like 5 minutes. What's going on? So this one, what are we doing here? Fine. Cool. Yeah. So 30 mil. So again, we want to buy like, buy for 10, sell for 20. You're looking for double the price. So let's kind of go through. So just think about that. So let's have a look. So remember, about £18 is probably what we're going to do. So you can see the sales rank: 225, no. 386, no. That one's better sales rank, different product. Scroll through. No, not that one. Cool. So first three products, let's keep going. This one, 1124, 818, and 2438. I do find it funny when you're sourcing sometimes, you have no idea what you're even buying. Like, you just look at the numbers, it's really amazing. So let's go through here. So we've got 1124, so let's put 11, also 42. And let's obviously take off that percentage. Cool, so 9.6 say, so 20 again, let's put that way, search in Amazon. Oh, so that looks like it, but no, that's quite cheap. 175, and that's 12. So looks like the same product, but the price is just not right. That's too cheap. We can't do that. What else have we got here? So this one, That's not the same product. Similar bottle, not the same product. Keep going, keep going. Nope. Computer says no on that one. Let's go. Right, this one. 8.18. Let's obviously get the discount off. So 687. 7, 13, 14 pound. Call it that way. Let's search this one. Search Amazon. Cool. So SPF plus 50 grams. So let's kind of look through. Skim. Hashtag no pressure. Nope, can't see that one. I could be there forever, but like time is of the essence, right? 15 minutes. Let's do this one. 12, 38. Let's get rid of that. Take that percentage off. What are we gonna get? 20, 50, so like 40 pounds, for example. Doctor something. Search Amazon, that one. Scroll down. Doctor thing. So it looks like it's the same price. There's no rank as well on that one. No. Oh my god, I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm supposed to be making like $1 million in profit right now. Let's go this one. 1286. Let's do the Dexter 3. We're about probably 10 minutes in now. Hashtag pressure. So this one, 1286. 1216. Let's get that 16%. Fine. 1080, 20, 22 pounds, for example. 21, 22. Fine. Let's search that one. Cool. Keep going. Scroll down. Keep going. Oh no, don't think that's it. Yep, I'm not very good. Keep going. There we go. 818. Let's take up the pressure off this one. 618. Fine. Search that one. So call it 14, for example. Right, let's go through. Is that the product? You can just, obviously the prices are no. Definitely not. Wow, that's a 2-pack. No rank found on that one. Not selling. Nope. Cool, let's go next one. This one, so 773. And then we'll probably I don't know, try another sorting technique after this one. So 650, what's that, 13? Interesting enough, the one thing I'd probably say about this is just look at maybe how fast we're kind of doing it and how many checks we're doing per minute, for example. It's probably 1 product per minute, so 60 products per hour. That's something to consider. Let's kind of scroll through. Yeah, I can't see that one. So we'll skip that. So we're doing newsletter with a voucher code. So not happy with that one. Let's maybe look at something else. So what about, so let's check our primary inbox and maybe we can find another newsletter which is good. That just doesn't seem profitable. 50% off. Yeah, I'm happy with, but like I was already know. iHerb, back in stock. We've got a product. I like back in stock. So this one, this product is a product that I've found previously. I quite like the look of, and I was like, hey, I wanna get this back in. So obviously I saw that a newsletter ad in that stock, and now I've got the notification to say it's in stock. So do checking newsletters, and obviously in stock newsletters, super important. So let's just check this one. Fantastic through. And by the way, this is I've really done the work in the past. So what do we got here? So I know this, I remember this product when we've done it before. Let's tweak it because sometimes you can't find it. I know it's a good product. It's kind of cool. I think this it? Is that it? 10 sellers, 82. Not amazing, but still not bad. You're not going to say no. So let's have a quick look at that. Say 36. That sounds pretty good. Let's just open that up. Let's have a quick look. So 36.84, happy days. Cool, quick product, 485, yeah. Fine, 24 pounds. Not sure about that price really. The price, you can see the price has changed. It was 45. It is now crashed down to 38, but also increase in seller listings. 11 drops a month, call it 11 sales, happy days. Just variations. So yeah, just checking that NF1, there you go, NF1, because it is a variation listing. So it's the number 2 on the view count. So something to consider. So it's the second best selling one. I think that's something to consider. So what do we got? So that's quantity 6. So quantity 5. So just check that. We got the discount, 10%. I like that. Honey's given coupon codes as well. And I kind of know this store, so we've used it a lot. 10% discount. What are we getting? So we've got 109 times, there you go, cool, 5, 21, 22 pounds, cool. I don't think that's going to be profitable. You know, ideally 10 for 20 is probably not going to come out now. Oh, actually interesting. We got interesting there. Okay, fine. So we're saying 336 and 15% ROI. Not much. Like, we generally want to do 20% ROI, but you could buy it if you've got a lot of cash. You could do it. I think that, you know what, the day I'd probably take that, but just like it's not huge, so I could do that for like £3. I like the £3.36, but I think the ROI is a bit too low. So let's have a look. What I might do is to say, actually, like, this is kind of a profitable product, but let's do seller stalking. So let's go down to the offers and let's have a look at what other things they're selling. So let's go there. So quite simply, I'm really looking for the people with over 100. Because 100 means that they're not brand new sellers. This one, Mission Millionaire. What's going on with them? So there you go. They've got information. They've got a good rating. 97%. Like, if you've got a really bad rating, it means they're probably selling dodgy goods. We don't want that. So let's do that. Let's go through a couple of categories. Really, we want to find the product. Go through. But I'm just really aware 15 minutes is coming up and I can't really do that. So if I had more time, I would go through this. But that product there, I have made about £3 profit. Okay, that is pretty much it. That's the end of the 15 minutes of time frame. And oh my God, you know, the problem you can just get with sourcing is you just get caught up in it. Like, you really, really can. And like, interesting enough, like that last product we found, 15% ROI, not really where we want to be, but it did make £3 profit, happy days. And I mean, if you've got lots of cash available, then, you know, you might consider it. But like, you know, don't get me wrong, we've bought lower than that before. So, but one thing you probably noticed was about the keeper chart. It crashed down. So it could be the case it will come back up again, but it seems like the new seller count was going up. Now, the one thing which I will kind of add to that is that, you know, by God, I was under a lot of pressure there. I thought voucher code sourcing worked well, and on reflection, we did like, it was a 50% voucher code, which was great, and then actually we turned it into a 16% voucher code, which on reflection was probably a bad idea. We should have just said, look, it's 16, we're not do that, let's go back to a higher one. So something to consider there. But honestly, like, probably haven't really made much money in that, and that's in 15 minutes. But I think a couple of takeaways for you are, number one, how many products per minute can you check? That's a really important metric. Number two is the fact that doing those kind of like out of stock alerts, really important as well. I think that's amazing. You know, that we kind of got to that product and then the product wasn't great, but we were able to do storefront stalking after that. And we probably would have found some other ones as well, which I think was really important. I think it also shows that by the very nature of sourcing, you can just get stuck in sourcing one way for a long period of time. Like, generally we'll do like an hour per method and see how it works. And some methods work really well, some don't. We kind of start to see that if it doesn't work, you need to move on, because like, for example, that 50 down to 16% voucher code, something to consider. But yeah, hopefully you've seen that. And I'd probably say, hey, look, you know, 15 minutes of sourcing, how well did we do? We didn't. And, you know, unfortunately, that is it. Like, it's not like you can go on 15 minutes worth of work and go make lots of money. It doesn't always happen. You can see some of the methodologies, the way we've worked, and sometimes you'll win big, sometimes you won't. Okay, so today I'm going through 15 minutes worth of sourcing. Now look, the one thing which I'll say is, you know, I wanted to show you a real honest demonstration, and we found something. We did find a profitable product, but that's because really of the work we've done beforehand. It does take time, and even when you've got experience, it does take time. You've got to get it right. But also, what do I want you to take away from this is the fact that even with our experience, it's not perfect. We can go wrong. But my God, just imagine you had no experience. How wrong could you really go? And that's a really big danger. Why? Because you're just going to waste your time focusing on something which isn't going to make you money. Now, why do I say this? Because quite simply, what you do want to do is make sure that you're focusing your time in the right actions, the right areas. And what do I mean by this? Well, I mean, you need to make sure that you know where to spend your time. And we've done a lot of analysis. We know what's happening. We know what works. And we put a lot of that learning into our free FastTrackFBA Express course. And this is a course that we created whereby it talks about sourcing, all the different methodologies, YouTube videos, and its private collection videos that we don't share normally that you can get access to for free. I'll drop a link down below to the FastTrackFBA Express course. And if you are thinking about getting started on this business model, this is a free 7-day course that's going to take you through step by step everything you need to know, from finding products, doing the right actions, which statistically will deliver results, and also getting them shipped into Amazon and getting sales. That's something that's super, super important. So have a look at the FastTrackFBA free Express course down below, and that'll hopefully help you out growing your Amazon business. Now, this leads me nicely onto my third and my final chapter, personal thoughts. Now, look, as you might be thinking, can you really make money doing online arbitrage? Well, to answer that, in 15 minutes, if that's all the work you're going to do, then the short answer is probably not. But if you're willing to work hard, willing to focus, spend time, and I look at it now, like the one product we found which made any profit, and by the way, 15% ROI, not particularly great, but the one product we found was because of some work we'd done previously. We found a great product, it was out of stock, we got the restock alerts, it came back in. That's something that's super important. So I think for you guys, and when you're looking at it, it's like, yes, you can make profit. Can you make it in 15 minutes? No, it's not a get rich quick scheme. And hopefully if you look at my journey and you follow that, is to say that you can see we've built teams. It is profitable, but it isn't like I can go do an hour today and make $100 profit per hour. Very simple. Like I will eventually, but you've got to build systems, you've got to build teams. This is a business at the end of the day. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So I think for you is can make profit on this. You've got to do the right actions. You've got to treat it like a business, not as like a hobby on the side. It's seriously, and there is profit to be made. And there's a lot of other Amazon sellers who are making good money doing this, but perhaps maybe it's not as easy as the people on YouTube make it out to be. Sorry. So one thing which I will kind of say to that is sometimes I am quite lazy and I do zero work, and it does cost money. Maybe my sourcing technique isn't as good as it should be, but if you can get it better and if you're willing to put the hard work in, I think you will find good deals. And perhaps, if you get the right systems in place, I do know people who are making money in a very short amount of time and doing very well, even on the beach as well. So keep that in mind, build it right, build it well, and it will work. It will make you money, because a lot of people have shown that, but perhaps it's not as easy as the YouTube videos make out. Now, what I will say is after learning about how much profit you can find, or profit you can find in 15 minutes, you might want to consider getting started on Amazon by watching the playlist I created called Amazon Arbitrage for Beginners, and I'll drop it around here. Check that out. And what I will do is say that that's going to help you, obviously support you in growing an Amazon business, getting more into this model and understanding more. But what I will say is hopefully you've liked this video. If you have, hit the thumbs up button. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Obviously I'll make more. But for myself, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.